Okay, so quick breakdown for today. If you can hear me over the wind, it is crazy outside right here. But I want to break down today. We had a winning day in Masterclass and Consensus Group. No free pick today. Instead, I broke down a stock. I'm going to talk about that in a quick second. So we won in Masterclass, we won in Consensus Group, and we were one garbage time, meaningless basket away from having almost a 9-unit day in Masterclass Consensus Group. So disappointed that we couldn't have the monster day, but nonetheless, a winning day in both Masterclass and Consensus Group. So let's take a very quick second, talk about the stock that I broke down today instead of a free play. So I came out in my last video, you can check it out, and I broke down Donald Trump's stock, DJT. Okay, that's the ticker symbol. It stands for Donald J. Trump, Trump Media, and I kept it about the numbers. I basically came out and I said that the stock is not only worthless, it's worth negative money at this point. Going based on the numbers, and that is all I talked about. There was nothing in my video that was political, but immediately people wanted to try and make it political. I tried to shut that down immediately and said, look, this is about the numbers, nothing more. Okay, I'm looking at a company that's being publicly traded and it's worthless. They have no cash, they have huge debt. I said they had a $40 million loss. I was wrong. There was a report that came out today, actually said they had a $58 million loss. After I did the video, another report came out. Trump is suing his other partners there to try to get their stock from them. So who knows where the stock price is going to go. But I said it's grossly overvalued, and be very careful. If you're involved in this, I wouldn't be, because the company has no value. That is not political. That is based on numbers and math. So I want to tell you guys something. All the people that came out and accused me of being a liberal and accused me of hating Trump. I don't get it. This is about math and numbers and a stock, nothing more. We're talking about money. This channel is about money. It's never been political on this channel. So I want to tell you a little something about me that a lot of people don't know. Now, I don't think it's advantageous to talk about religion, politics outside of the house, because that's a private matter. To each his own when it comes to politics, and I believe that. Whatever you believe, whoever you support, that's your business. Everyone gets a vote, and I fully support that. There's no reason to come out and try to force your political beliefs down someone's throat. But for the people coming out who want to call me a liberal and say I'm against Trump, and it has nothing to do with that. This was about numbers. So I want to tell you something about myself. I'm a card-carrying member of the Conservative Party of Canada. Do I agree with every single thing that conservatives believe in? Absolutely not. Why? Because I'm a human being and I can think for myself. I think the people that just swallow up everything that's told to them are sheep, and it's completely ridiculous. But that being said, I support the Conservative Party of Canada. I'm a card-carrying member for well over a decade. I contribute financially to the party, and I've worked on their campaigns in the past, and I will continue to do so because that's my political affiliation. That's what I believe in. Do I discount what the liberals have to say in terms of what their agenda might be or their beliefs? Absolutely not, because to each his own when it comes to politics. I don't understand, as a Canadian maybe, I don't understand the divisiveness. Why, when someone comes out and not even talking about politics, talking about a stock, why people have to bring up politics and why it has become so divisive and so ridiculous out there right now, where people actually get defensive about their political beliefs when I break down a stock that has to do with one political opponent. I'll say this to people. If you're getting triggered by the fact that I came out and I said that this new company that Donald Trump is involved with, based on the numbers, is completely worthless, then maybe you've drank the Kool-Aid. I mean, I like to think that I can look at both sides of the coin. I'm very open to hearing an argument from a conservative, from a liberal, and from any other party for that matter. Okay? I'll make my own decisions. I'm not going to plant my flag in the ground and say, I only support this party and I will not listen to any other counterpoints or any other beliefs, because that's nonsense. That's how you end up in civil war. Okay? And that is certainly not what we want to see in North America. So at the end of the day, I've never said this before, but I'm not a fan of what's going on in Canada. Okay? I think people have struggled like they've never struggled before. I don't support the fact that Trudeau comes up with new tax after new tax after new tax while people are struggling in this country. I don't support the fact that Trudeau takes our hard-earned tax dollars and ships them off to other countries where if we were in need, those countries would give us the bird and say, go to hell. Okay? I don't support that. But that being said, I'm a Canadian above anything else. I'm a Canadian long before I'm a conservative, and I respect people's opinion. And I will listen to their opinion rather than just spout propaganda at them and shut their opinions down. I am very open to hearing what other people have to say, and I would hope that they would respect my beliefs and they would listen to what I have to say. When communication breaks down, when you can no longer have an intelligent conversation, a back and forth about politics, then you're in real trouble. And it's sad when I come out and I do a video that had nothing to do with politics and everything to do with numbers, that people would actually try to attack me politically, call me a liberal, despite the fact that I'm a conservative. But at the end of the day, you know what? So what if I was a liberal? I have family members that support the Liberal Party. Do we get heated debates? Do I tell them, go to hell, I'm not going to talk to you because you're a liberal? Absolutely not. I listen to what they're saying, I take it in, and I make my own decision because I'm a human being. I have my own opinions, and I like to evaluate information. For anyone out there who doesn't feel like they want to evaluate information, but just spout propaganda back at somebody, you're already lost. You're lost. Like you're trapped down the rabbit hole and you're part of the problem. So I urge people this, go watch my video, make a decision financially if that's something that you want to do. And outside of that, be open-minded. Okay, this world is full of closed-minded people. And I can tell you right now, a lot of my financial success that I've had in my life is because I'm open-minded. Because I spend more time listening and less time yapping when it comes to trying to learn things, when it comes to understanding other people's point of view. And if all you're going to do is try to force your beliefs onto other people, you're never going to be successful. And all you're going to do is alienate those around you. So that's all I'm going to say about that. This is probably going to be the only political video or politically motivated video that I ever do. But at the end of the day, this is my final message. If you are a liberal, if you're a conservative, if you're an independent, if you're anything else, I will listen to what you have to say. I will take it in and I'll evaluate that myself. I'll make a decision whether I support your beliefs or I don't. But that's your business, not mine. I will go about my merry way, as will you. And when it comes time to vote, we will vote. When it comes time for the next election, I will commit my time and my money to try to forward what I believe in. And I would expect no different from anyone else. But to go out and try to attack people for their beliefs, that hasn't worked well in the past. And we shouldn't go down that road.